I walk the streets with my swagger on, supernatural, facing a million opponents, and my role is to act alone. Lights, camera when the action's on. Where I roam is a battle zone, a vigilante in the catacombs. But I rock with a hot shot like a clock when it's cocked and popped and the lead is gone. People say that my head is gone, but it's them same people in need of my help when I'm heading home in life. They say that everybody got a purpose, so I roam the city streets like faulty cellular service. The hot shot, sharpshooter, superhero, destined to shine like light through the dark and evil. I fight for what's right in the hearts of people and try to open your eyes, cause it's hard to see truth. You ever feel like everybody's the same but you different? That's when you know you're here to make a difference. Hot shot, you got a choice to make, stand up or stand down. Fight or flight, get up, bang out, the world's waiting, can't wait to see what you about. It's showtime, act now. Hot shot, you got a choice to make, stand up or stand down. Fight or flight, get up and bang out, the world's waiting, can't wait to see what you about. It's showtime, act now. Hot shot.
Yeah, here I come, here I come. Now there I go, now there I go.
Here comes a new challenger!
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
What's up? Hey, how you doing? Look, I'm gonna let you know something. It's crazy out here. Alright. I apologize for the lateness. The house has been on lockup. A couple of the kids are sick. Running double duty. So it's a lot going on, and I set up today for a regular digital episode of Chat and Drop. And I forgot, as you can see now, I had to set up for traditional. I thought I left those days behind me. But hey, people still want some original artwork, man. I don't have a problem with it. It's just that my normal thing that I have set up for this was completely taken apart, so my daughter could use it for her streaming, for her cosplay. And it's just a lot. I had to cook dinner, because if I didn't cook dinner by now, like, nobody would eat till 10:30. So it's a lot, but we are going to persevere. We are going to push through. We're going to draw tonight. We're going to talk about some cool stuff. We got some great guests. This is like one of the first episodes for Charlie, as we are doing his Kickstarter episodes, because he had Chat and Draw available on his Kickstarter for people. So I believe he's got like 4 slots for that. So this is the first one of his. I've already done a few of them for Moana McAdams and the Moana McNewy podcast, so these have been super fun. Quick update on the Kickstarter. If you kind of saw, I was looking at my phone. Ryan finished the last proofs. All right, so we got the second proofs. There are some tweaks, edits that need to be made. Not that many, but nonetheless, it's something to be done. Now, these are a lot of books, so I'm probably going to meet up with them again to look at them and just make sure everything's good. And once everything has been okayed and good, which they should be now, we're going to print the books. And albeit this is a lot of stuff is on me for the errors because we kind of had some double pages in there and old pages from other books or whatnot that I missed. So that's my fault for the delay, but we are moving along. I'm going to be very happy to run over there to go check the books and confirm they're good to go. And then we're going to start this amazing process of delivering because we have another Kickstarter coming up this month. But all right, none of that. We're late. We're about to dig into it. Let's get our guests out here.
Here comes a new challenger.
Chill. I think it's time for me to save the day.
What up? We got Charlie.
Hey.
We got Andrew, Legend Storm. How you guys doing?
What's up? Andrew in the house. I think he's in the house.
He might be frozen. Oh, wait, there he goes.
Oh.
Can you hear us, Andrew? All right.
Andrew. Oh, he was on earlier. That's okay.
Yeah, he was on earlier.
We'll get him. We'll get him rolling.
We'll get him rolling here in a minute. So what do we have
Mike,
going on tonight?
You got a fresh cut, man. Look good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, man. I had to get rid of it, man. I had to get rid of it. It was getting on my nerves.
It's funny. I'm doing the opposite. I'm growing stuff out here. You know, and it's like true story. I saw Chris Evans on Shark Week. I mean, not Chris Evans. Chris Hemsworth on Shark Week, and I looked at his hair and I was like, hey, babe, can you do that? And she's like, oh yeah. So here I am. Looking like one of the Chris's. Okay, probably not.
Yeah, he's probably having some tech difficulties. They help me on here. All right, so. Oh, okay. No, I did not know about that. Tessa, thank you. I wanted to let you know. I know Twitch today because there's right after the chat. All right, cool. Thank you. I did not know that was going on. Thank you for keeping us up to up. All right, everybody. So here we are. It looks like to see if Andrew's back. Hey, Andrew, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yay!
Yeah,
I can hear you.
We can hear you. Awesome.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Good.
All right. So this is a technical difficult filled episode today, and we're gonna push through it. Look, I got the wrong dang logo up. That's how bad and off we're on today. But it's all right. Like I said, we're going to push through. All right. So,
Absolutely.
Charlie, what are we doing here today? Why is Andrew on this episode?
Well, because this beautiful person right here below me, below both of us, backs my Spider Squirrel book on Kickstarter. So, Andrew, thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you very much. And so, we are here to watch Mike draw your book, like your cover. So, tell them what you got, what you're working on, what you want them to do.
Yeah. Well, this character today is an interesting one. He's kind of a familiar to one of my me and some friends play. He is Oni. This is a very Toyota-sized Oni. He looks kind of like a monkey type thing. He's a blue monkey type thing that wears a Minotaur Oni mask. And he carries around a club that's made from a chair leg. He literally just ripped
Andrew, I think you just described me.
And his powers are he can teleport and he has somewhat of super strength because he was able to tear apart a chair very easily, and he was also able to rip apart a robot very easily.
Okay. All right, so this is who we're drawing on the cover.
Yes. His name is
All right,
Magog.
Andrew always brings.
I always
Andrew
bring the
always
craziest stuff.
Yeah, the crazy stuff.
Yeah, Andrew, I swear, I thought you were.
I sent him the document that has the text description as well as some pictures for reference.
Okay, so our guy is small. I don't even know if I know how to do this anymore.
It's a
I'm getting so used to digital shortcuts and stuff now.
well, Michael. Just remember that your Control Z is on the back of your pencil. Okay.
Absolutely. I will sit there and go like this.
Right. Nothing's happening. Why is my size not changing? Yeah, Andrew, I swear you were describing me earlier. You were like, blue looks like a monkey. Then you got into the super strength. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not me, bro. But that's okay. The rest of it was kind of close.
So where does this character come from, Andrew?
He, do you mean like origin-wise, or like from what game?
Origin-wise, because you guys always have an interesting story about how you bring up these characters.
Well, Onis are traditionally Eastern Asian demons, otherwise known as trolls or ogres. The story behind it was my character, they basically found these eggs, and one of the eggs contained an Oni. The eggs were found in Japan, and I believe that all the eggs were found around the same place from some Kappas. They basically took all the Kappas' treasure, which all the Kappas' treasure also included some eggs.
Okay.
And it took some help from my named uncle who he adapted from Jackie Chan's Adventures, I believe it was.
All right.
And he was I think he was the older guy in that, played by George Takei. The guy, he's a magic user, magic with a, and and he was able to figure out what was inside the egg. First, he thought that he was going to make himself an omelet, and so did his nephew. And he was like, "Oh, omelet no good with Oni egg."
Omelet no good with Oni egg?
Yeah, with an Oni egg, it's not, you know, they're kind of gamey. The omelet, the yolk wouldn't be as good as a regular egg.
Andrew is describing that like he's Andrew Zimmern from.
Say it again.
I was just saying he's describing it like he's Andrew Zimmern. You know, it's a little gamey. You know, it's got a little briny thing going on. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the character, we didn't know fully what it possessed. Like his personality is very kind of standoffish. He's very shy, and he's also he's overwhelmed very easily by technology. Being an Oni, I believe, he's very overwhelmed easily by technology, which is kind of the reason that he was able to tear apart a robot who was also his babysitter.
Oh. See, this is what I'm talking about. These stories. Where do y'all get this stuff?
Yeah. And so we took him into a simulator room at one point. No bueno. Because my character wanted to try and get him hunting, and well, hunting big cats in a jungle is no good for him apparently, especially when it's all synthesized. It made him very scared, made him start crying because he's a very tough exterior, but deep down he's just a big softy.
Big softy.
He loves his parent because my character basically kind of adopted him and he from a child. His character was like, you know what? I'm gonna adopt you, kid.
Okay, so and this is part of your RPG, right? Your tabletop role playing game, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is that straight D&D?
No, it's it kind of adapts. If you ever seen Power Rangers Hyperforce, it adapts that system.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with it. I've never played it.
Because it's a Power Rangers RPG game, and well, we use dice and modifiers based on the 6 traits from D&D: strength, agility, wisdom, will, intelligence, will, charisma,
Dexterity.
I forget the other one. I don't think we have dexterity.
Dexterity?
I think we include dexterity in with agility.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I haven't played D&D since probably middle school lunchtime cafeteria sessions, but and I only played once or twice. I played Mutants and Masterminds. I don't know if you're familiar with that one. It's an open gaming license system from Green Ronin, which is really cool because it was like really designed towards like a superhero comic book genre. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you played that, Andrew. It's pretty cool.
No, I've never played it.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's got great power-based sets for building stacks. So if you want to do the crazy characters like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, you can actually create actual gadgets. So the gauntlet, each gem can be its own entity, as it were, in this case, a gadget. And then the gauntlet itself is a gadget, and then you put them all together and they can stack. And it's pretty cool. It's designed in a
really
nice way
cool.
to actually accommodate. Yeah, it accommodates most of the common storylines you see in comics today.
Yeah. This character, he is, I don't really know, this is a very weird thing that we learned. His favorite thing to eat is cats.
What?
Oh.
He eats
And
cats.
you didn't have a John cat last time you were on the show?
Yes, I had to draw a cat last time I was on the show.
Well, that cat got eaten.
Kittens
Right.
spirit. Well, kittens feed the spirit, and regular cats feed the body. So basically, fully grown cats feed the body, and the kitten spirit. Yeah, I never really understood that either. But he hasn't met the
Cat lover 1 week.
Yeah, cat lover 1 week, cat
You were-
eater the next.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mike, this is looking
funniest
beautiful already, man.
The funniest thing was that our GM, one of the NPCs was a cat who was a cook. It was a cat robot, based off of Salem. Except his name is Salem
okay, yeah.
Cyberhagen.
Uh-huh.
So he's a robot, so his name is Salem
Yeah,
Cyberhagen. And basically,
Cyberhagen. Got it.
the first times that we went to go and try and get the kid some food, my character asked, "Well, do you have any cat chili, any kind of food with cat in it?" And he was like, "Are you really asking a cat that question?" So like he was able to like synthesize some cats, something that had a cat kind of taste to it, I guess. We never really knew. And then one, the kid teleported away from the characters because the kid has teleportation abilities, and he teleported away into the kitchen, and he butt whooping on that cat.
Well, sounds like it may have been deserved. I don't know. I can't keep up with your world.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to keep up with the world.
So here's a thing that I wanted to chat about. Our friends over at Top 5 Live did a top 5 trilogies of all time list.
Ooh.
And somebody put who was it? Javon, I believe, put Batman, the Nolan franchise, on there. I was like, man, your list was so good. You added this movie that's not about Batman. Like, I don't take any credit. Like, I give that movie all the credit in the world because it is a great movie, like great movie trilogy. Only if it was named anything but Batman. Mm-hmm. That trilogy could be any superhero other than Batman and be one of the greatest trilogies ever made. But because it's Batman,
because it wasn't really Batman.
What is that?
I said it wasn't really a Batman type movie. It was more like Batman's Rogue Gallery featuring Batman.
Well, he really didn't do anything Batman-ish. He didn't detect. He got his ass kicked all the time.
Yep.
He didn't make anything. He leased out all of his tools, and I mean, it was, and the fact that he gave up being Batman to have a family. That's not what Batman does.
It seemed like Nolan was trying to create a Batman story that wasn't really a Batman story.
Yeah. Like, I think Nolan wanted to make a superhero movie, but nobody would let him make, like, an OP, a new IP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, actually, you said that, because I was when I was doing a book signing a few weeks ago at the local comic shop, there was a podcast going there on Free Comic Book Day, and they were talking about what's one of the greatest comic book movies of all time, and I threw out Batman '89, and they were like, ooh, you know, and so that got a little, but they said, what about Dark Knight? And I was like, which one did you go with? And I said, '89. And Mike, it's for the same reason you just said. Dude, the Dark Knight series is outstanding, but it's just, I don't know, it didn't feel like Batman. It was so mopey and moody, and to your point, there was none of the real Batman elements in there, except for the going around the world and training and all this stuff. That's cool, but that could have been anybody. It could have been Shang-Chi. It could have been Daredevil. It could have been a new IP. It could have been anybody.
Right.
So, yeah, I think I agree with you. We'll get some hate mail for that, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, we will. And I like the first movie because that's what made me so mad about it, is that he got it right at the end of the movie. When she went to kiss him, or they went to kiss and she said no, because this is your mask, Batman's the real thing. Like, when she said that, I was like, oh my God, no, they got it. That's exactly it. And then no movie touched that.
Ding, 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 ding.
No movie ever touched that. That's the thing. That's why he would never stop being Batman. He would die before he quit.
Agree. Hard agree.
Yeah, I agree.
But I put Lord of the Rings on there for me. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I got Avengers on there, 1, 2, and 3. But Matrix.
Ooh.
And I know there's some bias with that, but I enjoyed all three of them, and I did. So.
Oh, really? My biggest complaint, I think, in all of the movies so far for Matrix was the 30-minute sex scene with Neo and Trinity. At least it felt like it was 30 minutes. I was like, all right, I got it. Y'all are raving and they're doing their thing. Yeah, that was a little too long.
Yeah, it was a little too long. It was awkward.
It was really awkward. So.
It was super, super awkward. I didn't get it. I mean, I was like, all right, we're going to fade to black any minute now. Like, we get it. Y'all could have suggested this, and we would have been fine. But, wow. Let's see here.
Why is it called Spider Squirrel? Are you talking about me or the character? Yeah, good question, Agent Hitler, FBI. We knew you were watching. So yeah, good question. So Spider Squirrel actually came about. It actually came about from a funny argument between two preteen boys talking about what I looked like while I was practicing ninja and parkour. But that story I've told a few times. But the long and short of it is one thought I looked like a spider, one thought I looked like a squirrel, and I said, "Whoa, hey! I'll settle that argument for you. I'll be a Spider Squirrel." And so out of that little bit of verbal vomit came Spider Squirrel, and it hit my ears, and I thought, I'm actually going to stick with that. And so I made a logo, and that was my persona. And then as a lover of comics and wanting to create, I decided to make him an actual comic book character. So there you go. There's the story, Agent Hitler, in brief. It's been slightly redacted for this screen. Oh, Mike, you froze up.
Yeah, I was about to ask, was he frozen for anybody else?
He bounced. No, it was good.
It's nice to see someone so passionate about something. Nice work.
I think everybody here is pretty passionate, Agent. So I hope that's for. Yeah. I don't know who that was for specifically, but yeah, this is something that I love, and I've loved working with these guys. So, and I'm thankful for Andrew and people like Andrew who backed the book and supported the project. It's awesome. From Liverpool, across the pond.
Liverpool, England. That's what's up.
It's late. Agent's up late.
Thank
you for your passion. Yeah, thanks for watching this. This is awesome. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. He's watching on my YouTube channel right now because I'm streaming this to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook page, and to my YouTube's Facebook page.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I've got it paired up with this.
Mike, if I see what I think I see, and this is both hilarious and scary and awesome all at the same time. Poor Trash Panda. Poor Trash Panda.
I thought you know, have a little bit of fun with them.
Love it. You got a little stall going on there, I think, Mike. Or maybe it's me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if that's my end or...
That's all right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You're blurping, but yes.
Yeah, you're roboting just a little bit.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. The last thing you guys wanted for me to sing.
All right, how's that? We back?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we're back.
Oh yeah, crystal clear too.
Yeah,
All right,
Crystal.
cool.
He said it's nearly 2 a.m., but he's finished uni for the summer, so he has a lot of free time. Probably won't be able to see the finished product, but I would like to know where he could see it. He wants
Yeah, and it's showing up in our chat here too.
Where
That's
he
cool.
can see it.
Yeah. So Mike, I'll let you take that one. Yeah, so you finished university, so enjoy the break, man. Mike, are you going to post pics of the final product or anything somewhere, or I guess the video will be reposted somewhere on Twitch or somewhere temporarily, right?
Oh yeah, the video will be posted. Like you'll be able to. He can watch it again on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. This video will be up. I will post up the image. My most epic platform. I'm on all social media as Most Epic Art.
All right,
And
so
he
Agent,
should
hopefully
be
you
able
heard
to-
that.
Yeah, and he should be able to catch the VOD version of it on my YouTube, and I'll probably share it out across my social media.
And I'm sure when you get your final product in the mail, you're gonna like post pictures everywhere, right, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a TikTok, probably do a live opening.
You should do a live opening while doing the milk crate challenge. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
No, Charlie, no. That is not gonna
That was my
happen.
good idea.
You are not gonna get my big butt on some milk crates. I will.
The question is, though, are we
probably break my neck.
gonna get Danny Cooper on some milk crates? That's the question.
I say yes. But since he's been sharing the videos with me, I feel like secretly he wants to do
I mean, Danny Cooper is pretty looking.
Oh, he works out. He got it.
At Artie Dexterous. Okay, I'll check that out, Agent. Thank you. I'll make sure to write that down before I forget. And yes, I still write things down with a pencil.
A Negan drawing. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Out too.
Thank you, sir.
So you said this monkey character is blue?
Yes, he's a very light blue monkey-looking.
Like Carolina Blue? Go Heels.
I don't really know. He the Minotaur Oni looks the text description was it has a pair of small black baby bull horns going off on either side. So one horn on a 2 little holes for the eyes, a small button nose, and a frown fastened onto the smile. The creature was very reminiscent and has a very strong resemblance to that of a baby monkey. He's a slightly shaggy, small, light blue creature.
Okay, that's going to be fun. And Agent, I just realized you might not, since you're not familiar with Spider Squirrel, you might not realize that the character actually on here, the Oni, is on the shoulder of Spider Squirrel's BFF Trash Panda, which is, he's been visually very popular for a lot of the artists and well, frankly, everybody.
Yeah.
So Trash Panda gets to get a little Oni action on his shoulder
here. Agent Hitler said, "That crazy that you can just draw like that. I wish I had that kind of artistic eye to be able to do that."
Me too.
Do something like that. Looks great so far.
Thank you.
Agreed, and I wish I had that talent
Mike
too.
is a professional. He is a professional.
Lots of years of practice, man. and 169 episodes of this show.
We're
Yeah,
159 now.
169.
He's slowly but surely getting to 200.
Yeah, 200 is probably when I'm going to drop the next art book for this show.
Boom.
Boom.
Now you were saying something that you dropped a Kickstarter teaser earlier when we first started.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about that.
You wanna broadcast that a little bit?
Oh, wow. Yeah, we can talk about that for a little bit.
Let's talk about that. Is it the Kickstarter that you've been alluding to for Emerald Quest?
Yes, this is the famed Emerald Quest Kickstarter that's happening. Seeing how the books are on the being printed up. There we go. Seeing how those books are on the verge of Hotshot is on the verge of being printed up at the shop, so we can start delivering. As soon as we start putting stuff in the mail for the Hotshot Kickstarter, we will put up the launch page for Emerald Quest. Emerald Quest is a fantasy book. It takes place in the Hotshot verse. No one knows where or when, but it definitely does. It's going to have a big impact on the Hotshot verse as well. It is picture the X-Men and Lord of the Rings together in one box. Magic, swords, creatures, dragons, epic battles. Our main character is Marky. She is 15 years old and she is a military savant. She is the youngest general in her queen's army. And no one knows where she comes from or how she is so good at what she does. And what she does is whoop ass.
And so that mystery about where she comes from, is that a foreshadowing teaser, mic dropping hints, or is that just going to be left open-ended like that for now?
Oh no, we're definitely gonna I'm not gonna say tonight, but we definitely do answer the question where she comes from. Like, realistically speaking, we have no idea where Vigilance is gonna end. We know Hotshot is we've been planning for years of Hotshot's last issue would be the 100th issue. This one, Emerald Quest, this one's gonna end in 25 issues, and there won't be a question left unanswered. We will answer all questions about this. It's a big tie-in to the other books.
Very nice.
So is Emerald Quest sort of a maxi series, or is it bigger than a maxi series?
I would consider that a maxi series. We only planned for 25 issues. I got LaShawn Colvin, Andrea, and Haley as editors over the book. So I really want to make sure I get the writing right. So if there might be a chance we might go over 25 to make sure the story works. If I can finish it, and if I can write this story with these characters and execute it and do it less than 25 issues, I will. But that's why I got this editorial team here to keep me on my toes and make sure I'm doing the best decisions for writing the story and the characters.
So
that's a good call.
Who's the writer artist of this book?
I'm the writer. James Gage drew the first issue. First issue's done. Second issue's done. Third issue's done. Second issue's kind of like a cluster of artists, but because we're so ahead of schedule, we're actually having the new artists redraw the second issue, and Seth DeMoose is the new artist on Emerald Quest. So he's completely redrawn number 2.
Wow.
James P.A. drew the third issue.
Heck yeah.
That's completely done. And then Seth DeMoose returns as the ongoing artist in the 4th issue.
I do like Seth's artwork. Did get all the covers from the Hotshot Kickstarter. Just a little humble brag. And I'm looking forward to getting all the covers. I do like Seth's artwork. And I did like by Virtual Unknown Michael Watts, by a new kid they have pulled off.
Dude, so here's all the second proofs. Right.
Boom.
Here's all the second proof. This is the trade proof that I had to go through. The trades were good. There was just one mistake in the trades. all the number one issues had one mistake, but because we have like 10 number one issues, it's got to be fixed across all the number one issues. But like I said, Brian's already done all that. I'll go peek them out tomorrow morning. I'll tell you, Danny and I, we looked over those books for a good minute, man. It was a long time. Looking over those books, checking to make sure everything was error free and stuff. But another thing we got going on is FSK Day.
I mean, I can't wait for y'all to release the full library.
Yes, we're gonna have.
Yeah,
we're gonna have the full
Freestyle
Comics library at FSK Day, and that includes Spider Squirrel
when y'all release
5-star,
the full library,
Green Zone, Beautiful Soldiers.
Yeah,
we're gonna have our full library out. At least previews of them, so you guys can check them out and whatnot. But we are definitely releasing. So everybody's getting Hot Shot number 10, which is being lettered right now. I don't know how many. I got to check. Huh? Oh, did I let that slip? I let that slip.
I didn't even know you. Mike, just let it all fly. Just team spoiler alert on us.
Oh man, I didn't.
Mike just had one of those copper tone girl, like moments.
Right.
Did I do that?
Well, I did.
He had one of those Steve Urkel, did I do that moments.
Love Urkel.
Urkel's hilarious.
Yeah.
But we also did decide for FSK Day, we were definitely going to bring out Hot Shot number 11. So you guys are getting Hot Shot number 10, a brand new issue with your Kickstarters this month. And then Hot Shot 11 will be out in December.
Oh, so the Hot Shot 10 Kickstarter will be this month.
No, there will be no Kickstarter for Hot Shot 10. You guys are getting Hot Shot 10 because of the trade. We got the stretch goal. We're not doing a Kickstarter for Hot Shot 11. We're just dropping it on FSK Day.
Boom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Some of our books we are gonna do straight to store release. Because we feel like we've already done really big Kickstarters for the number one issues. So if anything, we might do a 2-week Kickstarter. But if anyone on our team is comfortable and doesn't want to wait any longer and just wants to drop their book on the store, we will do that. I will normally try to do like a big stream for that day where I'll be online promoting the book, pushing people to the website, doing special deals and stuff like that or whatnot. But we're definitely in the business right now of putting out comics. We want to put books out on the streets.
Yeah, I already started preparing the Spider Squirrel 2 Kickstarter, getting it all set up and ready and figuring that stuff out because I'm ready to roll.
Yeah.
I've seen some of that stuff. So will Hot Shot then be available on the online shop on FSK Day?
Yep.
Okay. I'll be sure to get it.
Agent Hitler, we're all obviously in the U.S. Well, maybe that's not obvious. We're all in the U.S. In actually kind of the southern part of the U.S. So Virginia, Georgia.
Well, Mike's from Ohio.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Why did I? Oh, I know why I thought Georgia.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I like that shirt.
The Bloom.
Oh, Andrew stood up. He's got his. Oh, I like that shirt too.
Yeah.
Andrew's got. Yeah, he's got on his Mike Watson Chat and Draw Spider Squirrel shirt.
Oh, okay.
From the launch. Yeah. That was one of his rewards for his Kickstarter. So he did this. He did the T-shirt. He did the trading cards, and he did the Back to the Future homage cover.
Okay. Dude, that's I know we still have a lot of stuff to do. The website's pretty much set up. All I think I'm doing now is I'm putting the digital comics on there. I've got the merch section up, so I'm just waiting to see which merch you guys want to put up there for your IPs in specific. But we will be launching our website here a couple days after we push out the Hot Shot Kickstarter. And people are like, well, why don't you just do it now? Because I don't want to move on to something else until our previous thing is at least underway being taken care of.
I'm 100% chill with that. That's honestly, to me, this goes back to integrity and delivery, right? You know, we want to make sure that we carry on that legacy of delivering everything when we can and not, you know, really advancing the thing without getting all the stuff out that we owe people. So I think it's the right messaging.
Absolutely. Also, please go fill out your surveys. I got 8 surveys filled out.
Man, I still got 14 outstanding. I'm starting to email people directly. I need your info.
Right. I'm like, hey, I want to send you out the stuff. I can't send it out until you fill out the survey, though.
Yeah, so our plea to all of you out there, if you're watching, if you backed Hotshot Spider Squirrel, please fill out your survey. Please. I'll do my James Kirk. Please.
Right
fill
now,
out the survey.
pay money for it.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. That's the big thing is, hey, Andrew. There's definitely a little bit of like creator's guilt when I'm looking at these things waiting to get fulfilled, and most everybody has already shipped or arrived or whatever, and I'm trying to create a second Kickstarter, and I look at these 14 unfulfilled or incomplete surveys. Let's just say that. There you go.
Yeah. So, but you know, we'll get it done, man. We'll get it done.
Absolutely.
So when you fill it out, man, I'll send it off. It's 86%. It's good enough for me. 10 will be going to the printer short. I mean, we got time, so that's why I've been waiting, because I want to send everybody's stuff out at once. So we got time. Issue 10's being lettered. Issue 0's being lettered. I see the final proofs to okay the prints. So we got time, but not much.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want everybody to get their stuff, man.
I mean, I just realized that I'm full library, but I'm gonna have to pick up the new trade dress if I'm gonna want it. If I'm gonna want my whole collection to look the same, I'll probably have to pick it up in the new trade dress.
You know something? And Brad said the same thing. That now he has it, but now he's got to get it with the new dress.
I love
I'm probably going to do it over
That's,
time, or I might wait for my next tax refund to get it, because the last time I did, that's how I did it. I waited for my tax refund because it cost like $100 for me to get everything that I needed. Like I needed all the hot shots, all the vigilance.
And like Charlie was like Charlie was saying, man, we love the support. We love the fact that people want, they have the books already, but they want the most up-to-date edition of it.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, unless Marvel or DC signs us, Freestyle Comics is flying solo. And it's not anything drama-wise with that. I just don't want to rechange all the dress. I just don't. Like, I don't want to do all that again. I don't want to redo all the branding again. It's a lot of work. We're lucky with Charlie. He only got one #1 issue out first. It's a quick switch over. Tony Clapper is redoing. Oh yeah, Tony Clapper's redoing 5-star #1.
Completely remastered. Oh my gosh.
He's got Fish Lee drawing it, and it's already completely laid out and lettered. Fish is just doing the inks and the flats now.
I'll answer a couple of questions here in the chat. So, Agent Hitler said, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Peach State. Yeah, Georgia is the Peach State. Good job on your geography. You're better than 90% of Americans there, Agent Hitler. Do you guys do
Yeah.
anything outside of comic books, or is this full time? I can speak for me. I'll let Andrew talk about his job and Mike talk about it. I'm in IT, so that's my full time job, and then my other full time job is being a dad, and then somehow I work comic books in there.
Yeah,
Andrew? Or Mike?
So yeah,
I have
you
a
can
art
go
gig that I do during the daytime. And then I do comic books after that. So 2 full-time jobs, but I love my day gig and I love my comics, so it's not like real work to me. Full-time dad, and I'm married, 4 kids. And then I eat burritos as a part-time job from Chipotle.
Boom shakalaka.
But I am a gamer.
Yeah, and Charlie.
I do like.
Yeah, and Charlie eats pineapple pizza. Sadly,
No, I knew it was coming.
It was
Pineapple pizza is my kryptonite.
He loves pizza, but he. But yeah,
I love
I
pineapple.
don't do
That's I just don't like it. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. That's all. That's my only thing.
But yeah, I don't do comic books. I mainly do Dungeons and Dragons for fun as a hobby. But my full-time job is I am a stocker at Walmart.
All right.
Nice.
Overnight stocker at Walmart.
Oh wow! Yeah, I used to work overnight at a grocery store, and I drank so much Mountain Dew overnight for like a year that I can't even drink Mountain Dew now without getting
Working
sick.
at Walmart for the past almost 3 years, going on through work all through the pandemic.
Wow.
But yeah.
Agent Hitler says, "Oh, by the way, my name's from a TV show and a meme. It's not advocating Hitler. Actually, I thought it was sarcastic too, so no worries there. I appreciate you clarifying.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody
That's
worried too much
basically what
about
I
that.
drink Mountain Dew all night. That's all I drink is Mountain Dew energy drink, the different flavors of Mountain Dew.
Mike's looking dope. That is so cool.
No, I didn't think
Bless
so.
you. You digging it, Andrew?
Dang. That inks is coming out real good. With the lines.
No, you're right. It's the inks. You got it right. I've actually got to raise up and get my super ink case. I haven't brought this mug out in a year.
Don't forget to blow off the dust and, you know.
I know, right? Oh yeah, I'm digging it. This is actually my first sketch.
This
cover.
is,
I had one other sketch cover.
This is a super inking case.
Woo!
Wow. How many pens you got in there, man? That's awesome.
Well, I think I found my brush.
Wow.
I want to ink. I got this feathered brush.
You use that?
Can you guys see? I use this for cons. Let's see. But it's feathered. So we got Trash Panda here, so I want to use that for its fur.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
The agent says, nice. You all seem
Agent
like really
Blue
nice and
said,
dynamic
nice.
guys.
I was
Go ahead,
reading
Andrew.
it, but you can read it. You can finish it up since you already started.
Oh, he just said you guys, yeah, no worries. He said you guys look like nice and dynamic guys. Really happy for you. Good work-life balance and families with passion and projects is important. Yeah. I know Mike's the same way, and our family's 100% into it as well. So that's the best part. Even my teenagers, Hitler, agent. I'll call you agent because Hitler just sounds weird. To your point. But even when I did a book signing, my teenage daughters sat in the comic book store with me for like 6 hours nonstop, just watching me sign books and talk to people and just they're just like they like it. They're into it.
But I saw Charlie on TikTok the other day. Somehow Gateway Comics came up on my FYP, and I was like, I think that's some Charlie's shop. So I went back and watched it and found their odds, and sure enough, in one of the videos there was Charlie is free comic book day. Well, it was on free comic book. It was showing her. Interesting.
That was a lot of fun. I video bombed their videographer. He says, I'd never been video bombed before. That was incredible. And so he's making he made a GIF out of it and everything. It was pretty funny.
When you
I'm that guy.
Showing off the book.
No, he actually asked me to, show the book, and I did this whole woo thing on my own. He was like, "Oh my gosh, that was perfect." I was like, "Oh well, if you need stupid, I'm the right guy, so I'll do silly nonsense all day." But no, he was interviewing the 3 podcast guys, and I saw just down the aisle from my table, I saw that he was interviewing them. They were standing up, and so I put nobody was at my table at the time, so I sprinted through the store like a ninja, as quiet as could be. Got right up to them, and then I walked slowly behind them like this. I was like, I did one of those numbers. So he said nobody's ever video bombed him while he interviewed somebody before. So I broke that for him. He thought it was pretty funny.
Gave him a first.
Broke his streak, exactly. Well, I told him, I said, if you have a camera around and I'm around, you're never gonna not have me do something like that. So he's been warned.
I mean, I know that Charlie is not shy in front of the camera.
Andrew just called me out. Yes, you are correct, my friend.
I mean, I'm not shy in front of the camera. I did 5 years of theater. Yeah, 5 years of theater. So.
Oh wow.
I
didn't know that.
In high school and middle school, I did theater.
Oh man, I'm liking this.
I'm telling you, me too, dude. A scan of this would be awesome. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I can scan it for you. I got a flatbed over here.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Dude, this is cool.
This is my first time drawing Trash Panda, man. He's fun.
I'm glad you did. You know what? Everybody has said that so far who's drawn him. They're like, I just want to draw. And some guys are just, I just want to draw him. Like, So.
Well, I've always wondered, is Trash Panda like an actual panda, or is he a guy that can transform into a panda?
You know what? You'll find out in issue 1. I'll tell you. He's actually he's a regular guy. He's actually, well, not regular. He's a superhero guy, but he's modeled after a friend of mine. I actually went and saw him today, actually, and we're friends in real life, and they're BFFs and dorm mates in real life. He transforms into this. I jokingly call it a were-panda-coon, because no one can determine whether he's actually a panda. Yeah, because he's got panda parts and he's got raccoon parts. So it's kind of fun.
Is that why y'all call him?
I don't know if you saw the plushie, but if you...
Yeah, the plushie looks cool.
Yeah,
the plushie, you can see the raccoon tail really well. So people are starting to notice that a little more now.
So is that why y'all call him Trash Panda? Because he's part raccoon, part panda?
Kinda, yeah. So it was. It started as a joke with my friend and myself. So I already had the Spider Squirrel name, and this is years ago. This is probably right before Guardians of the Galaxy came out and Trash Panda became popular because of the one of the references in the movie. But
yeah.
People have always called raccoons trash pandas, and so Jeremy and I were joking about it, and he started calling himself Trash Panda, and I said, I'm going to do something with that. And so I worked with Drew Moss. I don't know if you guys know Drew. He's a phenomenal artist. He's actually here in Virginia too. And Drew and I had we had a little history together. And I was like, hey, I want to design a character, and here's what I want to do with him. And I told him, I was like, the character's name is Trash Panda. Now, I want some elements of the raccoon, but I actually want to screw people's heads up and make him more like a panda. So here's what I'm thinking. He's a dude wearing a gi, and he looks like this guy, so I gave him a reference. And then I said, and he transforms into like this 8'6", 3,000 pound, like gigantic freaking panda that's bipedal and has a raccoon tail and stripes like a raccoon on his arms. And Drew goes, bet. And he nailed it the first time. So it was perfect.
Dude, I think we've all learned when someone says bet after you make a request, it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
So he had fun, I had fun. It was perfect.
Initially, before you have carried on drawing, I thought Trash Panda reference to a raccoon.
Yep, you're right. Except this time, I'm messing with people.
So this time he's just messing around a little bit.
Yeah, I like to have fun with some of my character names too, because my books aren't all serious. They're a lot of fun. We try to have a good time. Trash Panda, Tailgater. We've got a few others in there that are just Mangoose, which is you'll see in first issue. Yeah.
I mean, I think your book is very multiversal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a whole lot of fun. Doing stuff with a bunch of other creators, and that's actually one of the things I think I've gotten just as many compliments on the comedic and fun elements of the book and characters like this. Wow, as I have on the multiverse stuff.
Oh,
dude, I love it.
It only took
love
an
it.
hour.
Not even, because we started late.
Oh.
Yeah, not even an hour.
Agent said that honestly looks amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You even signed it down at the bottom.
The work's never done though, because now I just thought of something I could do. I gotta find the right color. There we go. That's it. There we go.
Oh, the depth that added was just amazing. Man, wish I could draw the books. This is beautiful. You know what? I'm actually glad I can't draw with a crap, because I can design stuff all day, but I just love seeing you guys put out stuff like this. This is incredible.
Well, we definitely appreciate it. I'm glad this is done. I love how this came out. Trash Panda is fun as hell.
You can draw them as much as you want, my friend.
Yeah.
I think one of these days there should be maybe a Hot Shot Spider Squirrel crossover. Get the trio together. We'll figure that out.
All right, Andrew, it is back in its plastic for you, sir.
Thank you.
We'll get that shipped out to you.
And I'll ship out your other rewards, and you'll be rocking and rolling, man. So you can leave that one sealed up, and then you can read the other copy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming into this episode. Again, apologies for the lateness. Because I still got like 3 more of these covers to draw, and 1 more from Moana. No, well, Moana's is digital. All the Charlie's is traditional. So I'm definitely going to work on my setup to secure it. It actually held tight. I'm going to take a picture of this just so you see. This is like, all right, yeah, I'm still drawing traditional. I'm never going to stop drawing traditionally. But I'm going to show you the setup and why all this versus carrying this. This is it. I draw this. It's all I need. So when I take a picture of all this stuff that I have to set up tonight to draw for 1 hour, you'll
Thank
see
you, sir.
why You'll see why the books are now drawn digitally.
Mike,
Look.
you're the best.
Oh, no problem. You guys are awesome. I joke. It's all fun. I love the experience. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else, man. So,
Yeah.
you know, you do something that you love. You never work a day in your life. But hey, I enjoy this stuff very much. So,
Amen.
you guys, this is my YouTube channel. Actually, yeah. If you're whoever, well, you might be watching on Andrews, but if you go look at mine's Most Epic Art, Charlie, what's yours?
Yeah, I really don't do much on YouTube, so it's not worth your time.
At least he's honest. So, yeah, just check me out on as Most Epic Art on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good jazz. We got some more scheduled. I believe they are next week, Charlie.
Yeah, we've got another one on the 8th and the 15th.
All right, cool. And we'll knock those out. We'll do those traditionally. My setup will be fixed. I might order something, man, because when I show y'all this, y'all gonna laugh y'all asses off. I'll see it, man. But thanks to everybody who hung out with us tonight. Thank you, chat, for asking questions about that good stuff. Catch us next week on Wednesday at 8 o'clock, like it's supposed to be. I won't be late next time. All right. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Mike. See ya, Andrew.
I think that I should ask Mr. Watson. I think that I should ask Mr. Watson. I think that I should ask Mr. Watson.